Hello, it's Dana. So I got these labels from Allie and I'm really having fun with them. So I thought I would share what I have been using them for. So these are what the labels look like when you get them. What I did was I stuck them to a craft sheet and then I thought, well, let me start inking them. So I used coffee on these to grunge them up a little bit, and I used watering can on these to grunge them up a little bit, and I started typing. So I put some quotes on them that I found out of this 7,000 Positive Quotations book, and I attached them to the craft paper. Actually, I did that first, and then I cut it out, and I made a little pocket. So I'm going to make this pocket while I wait for people to show up and chat. So this is the package that says SMSH. I don't know what that means. And at the end of this video, I will attach a link, but you get 50 for like, I want to say maybe $1.25. They're very inexpensive. They come with all these. A few of them have, I'll get closer. A few of them have lines on them. Some of them don't, but they come in this olive green, gray, a mauve pink, a darker maroony kind of colored, and then this funky green gray color. So all kind of muted colors, which is nice for antiquing. Now, where I put these are the fern leaves are actually stickers that I attached. And I also got these stickers at Allie, and I like to cut them apart and just use 1 or 2 leaves on the smaller projects. So that's what I did. For the background of the pocket here, I actually used some of my painted pages. So I will show you that. This is a yellow-green paint with a teal paint and some coffee staining on a dictionary page that I just tore up. I'm going to say probably about 3.5 inches. I don't know. I'd say that's about right for the width. If you eyeball it, don't you think that's about right? So we'll make another one. Whoops. My little thing came out. And then for the side part, we want one. What'd I do? So this did make 2, I think. Is that what I said? Yeah. These will make about 2 pockets. Well, maybe not. I'd say the halfway point's about right there. We'll just make it about right there. And then this part, we'll just make it just a hair wider. I'll tell you, you know what might be an easier way is just to score it. Let's just score it first. Because if we score it at 1/4 inch here and 1/4 inch along the bottom, then we only have to worry about the other edge. One after we cut it. So let's go ahead. Oh, let me cut this down because you won't see this anyway. So again, not measuring, just kind of eyeballing where this is going to lie. I'm going to use the next score mark outside of this card would be there. So I'm just going to score this card and cut off the corners. So there's a front. And then where's the other piece? Oh, here it is. So we'll make another one. We'll make 2 more pockets. So let me flip it over because that's my cut edge and I know that's uneven. So I'm going to score this about 1/4 inch. Eyeball where this card is. Because all these cards are even to each other. So, because I just cut them together. So that there. And then we'll just clip this off. We don't need this. So we'll lay it over here with scraps and then cut these corners off. Okay, there's our pockets. Okay, so let's go right down here. So I think I will go ahead and edge the edges of this with, I guess, some coffee. So I think it'll look cute. I really do love these butterflies, though. I tell you what, they are handy dandy to have around. And I love the fact that they lay so flat. I don't know what it is I have against bulk in my crafting, but I get aggravated when things get too bulky. Unless it's a journal. Then it can be like huge alligator mouth journal. And I'm just like, ooh, I love it. Look how fat it is. I gotta score this or this will not stay down. And again, I'm not gonna sit and hold it until it's down. So let me get it down. Get her done. All right. So there it is. There's our other pocket. Flies at the Dollar Tree and pass them up. Did you see them and pass them up? Because I did about 15,000 times. Okay, that might be a slight exaggeration, but I passed them up because they had that holographic edge. And I thought, those are pretty butterflies, but I don't like that edge, right? Well, guess what? They pull off of that, right? And then you can just leave that holographic sticker behind and look what you have. These beautiful vellum butterflies. And I was like, dude, I'm buying those. Dude, I'm sorry. I've been around my son too much. Okay. So we got that one. And that quote says, "The purpose of life is life," by Karl Lagerfeld, whom I love. And this says, "Like tomorrow with today." And I believe that everything you do for the future, you do everything with hope, don't you? Isn't the very reason we do the things we do that we try and provide for our kids, and we send our kids to school for their future, and we do things for ourselves for our future, and everything we do is for tomorrow. So that's Elizabeth Barrett Browning, and I love that quote. And then this is just this little piece of ephemera. I think that's a Tim Holtz kind of thing. And then these papers are spattered with pink and orange paint and then spattered with coffee. And this one was edged in coffee. This one wasn't edged, and this wasn't edged in that pink that I decided was purple tinged, but I can't remember. Picked raspberry. Okay, so this says, "Never let yesterday use up today." Love that quote. That's by Richard Nelson. This says, "The best bet is to bet on yourself." And that's Arnold Glasso. And this was a real light greenish yellow with teal. Also real light greenish yellow with teal and coffee stained. Now this is edged with fern green. This is edged with, I believe, orange marmalade. This is the pink and orange paint with coffee stains on top. So I think they all turned out lovely. Now, the two butterflies I used for most of these, almost all of them have a butterfly except for one, was this set of orange ones and this set of yellow ones from the Dollar Tree. Did you guys see how my Valentine's ended up? This boho bead making thing was like over 3 hours, and I knew nobody was ever going to go back and watch how to make boho beads on my channel, because who has 3 hours? But it was like a chat and craft like it is now. And so I edited it, and I want you guys to check it out. It's so funny, but I did mess up some of it, and you can tell, but it's a little choppy, but it's 50. I got it down to 15 minutes, but I try to keep all the funny parts in. So I think I did pretty good, but then I don't know. That was the first one. It took me literally all day, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is killing me. But it was yucky weather outside, and I had a 4-day weekend a couple weeks ago, and I forgot what that feels like. And So if you get a chance, go back and watch this boho bead tutorial because that was my first ever editing. There is a lot going on. There is, because I wanted all three. I wanted to use this pink music paper for the background and put this script over it for like to make all three look uniform. And I also wanted some sort of botanical, and I wanted all three to have a doily, but not the same doily. And I wanted all three to have these flowers, but not the same flowers. I'm so excited. This is so stinking cute. Let me show you what I found. Okay. I'm in the Office store, by the way. Whatever it is, Office Depot, Office Max, Staples. I don't know. I'm not even looking for these. And these catch my eye. You guys know what these are? These are page reinforcers. Here, let me take them out so you can see them better. They are so stinking. These are donuts, guys. Donuts. I'm not playing. Look how cute these are. They're donut stickers. Do you believe how cute those are? I can't stand it. You live in your home? Me too. Oh my God, we're twins. We're twinsies. Okay. So look, I just stuck them inside this page just to play with them because I couldn't not stick them to something. So thanks for coming, everybody. It was super fun. Bye.